Exercise 1.5, question number 4. Given f of x equal to x squared minus 1, g of x equal to x minus 2. Also we are given g dot f of a is 1. We have to find the value of a. Now g dot f of a is what? G of f of a. That is g of, what is f of a? F of x is x squared minus 1. So f of a, instead of x we must have a squared minus 1. So g of a squared minus 1. What is the rule for g? Subtract 2. So a squared minus 1 minus 2, that is a squared minus 3. But it's given in the problem, g dot f of a is 1. So a squared minus 3 is 1. That is a squared equal to 4. That gives you a equal to root 4 plus r minus 2. Question number 4, second subdivision. You are given f of k equal to 2k minus 1. And f of k is 5. We have to find the value of k. F of k is what? This dot will go f of k. But what is f of k? 2k minus 1. Now we have to apply the rule for f. What is the rule for f? Multiply by 2, subtract 1. So multiply this 2, multiply this by 2, subtract 1. So it is 4k minus 2 minus 1. That is 4k minus 3. But it is given in the problem f dot of f of k is 5. So 4k minus 3, that is what we have calculated as the value of f dot f of k. 4k minus 3 equal to 5, that is 4k equal to 8, that is k equal to 8 by 4, that is equal to 2. Exercise 1.5, problem number 5. We are given capital A, capital B, capital C. These three are proper subsets of the set of natural numbers. F is a function from A to B defined by f of x equal to 2x plus 1. G is a function from B to C defined by g of x equal to x squared. What's the range of f? What's the range of g? That we have to find out. Now f dot g of x. To find the range of f dot g, let us find the impact of f dot g on an element x. F dot g of x is f of g of x. That is f of rule for g, just square. So it is f of x squared. Rule for f, multiply by 2, add 1. So it is 2x square plus 1. So we have got f dot g of x is 2x square plus 1. So f dot g has the effect of squaring, multiplying by 2 and adding 1. So what will be the range of m? Range of f dot g. It is set of all 2x square plus 1, where x is a natural number. Whatever x you put here, you will get 2x square plus 1. X, 2x square plus 1. Here you are going to put some element of n, that is natural number. The result will be 2x square plus 1. So this will be the range. 2x square plus 1, set of all 2x square plus 1, where x is a natural number. Is a range of f dot g. Similarly, we can find for g dot f. G dot f of x is g of f of x. That is g of 2x plus 1. F of x is 2x plus 1. Rule for g, simply square. So 2x plus 1 whole square. Range of g dot f is set of all 2x plus 1 whole square, where x is a natural number. So we have got range of g dot f, range of f dot g. Now exercise 1.5, question number 6, first subdivision. F of x equal to x squared minus 1. F dot f of x. That is f of x. What is f of x? X squared minus 1. Now apply the rule for f. What is the rule for f? Square, subtract 1. So square this, subtract 1. Expand this, a minus whole square. X power 4 plus 1 minus 2x squared minus 1. That is x power 4 minus 2x squared. Second subdivision, f dot f of x. That is f dot f of x. This f of x, f dot f of x. That is this dot will be there. This dot will disappear. F of x. This f operates on x, converting x into f of x. So this dot will disappear. This dot will be there. What is f of x? It is given in the problem, x squared minus 1. Now ஆரம்பத்தில் இந்த x மேல f ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணுது, f of x ன்னு மாறிது. இப்போ f of x ங்கிறது f க்கு வந்துருது. அப்போ f வந்து x squared minus 1 மேல ஆப்ரேட் பண்ணணும். What is the rule for f? Rule is square subtract 1. So x squared minus 1 whole squared minus 1. Now that x squared minus 1 whole squared minus 1 will be operated by f. What is the rule? Square subtract 1. So square the whole thing, subtract 1. Simplify. A minus whole squared, x power 4 plus 1 minus 2x squared minus 1 the whole squared minus 1. That is x power 4 minus 2x squared the whole squared minus 1. So that is f dot f of x. Now exercise 1.5, question number 7. F is a function from the set of real numbers to the set of real numbers defined by f of x equal to x power 5. G is a function defined from set of real numbers to the set of real numbers. G of x equal to x power 4. You have to test whether f is 1, 1. Now let us take two elements x1, x2 from the set of real numbers. Let f of x1 equal to f of x2. That implies x1 to the power of 5 equal to x2 to the power of 5 according to the rule of f. Now f5 is an odd number. So x1 to the power of 5 equal to x2 to the power of 5 always implies x1 equal to x2, whether x1 and x2 are positive or negative. So our assumption f of x1 equal to f of x2 leads us to the result x1 equal to x2. Therefore f is 1, 1. Now let us assume g of x1 equal to g of x2, where x and x2 are real numbers. That gives us x1 to the power of 4 equal to x2 to the power of 4. Here 4 is an even number. So we cannot say x1 equal to x2 unless we know x1 and x2 are positive numbers. Here x1 and x2 are elements of set of real numbers. So x1 and x2 may be positive or negative. They are only elements of set of real numbers. So x1 and x2 may be positive or negative. So x1 need not be equal to x2. So x1 to the power of 4 equal to x2 to the power of 4 does not necessarily imply x1 equal to x2, because 4 is even. That implies g of x is not 1, 1. Now let f dot g of x1 equal to f dot g of x2, because we want to know whether f dot g is 1, 1 or not. F dot g of x1 equal to f dot g of x2. That is f of g of x1 equal to f of g of x2. That is f of x1 to the power of 4 equal to f of x2 to the power of 4. That is x1 to the power of 4 whole power 5. Applying the rule for f. Applying the rule for f, x2 to the power of 5 whole power 5. That is x1 to the power of 20 equal to x2 to the power of 20. That does not necessarily imply x1 equal to x2, because 20 is an even number and x1 and x2 belong to the set of real numbers. So f dot g is not 1, 1. The textbook answer is not correct.